option to start in Shavasana or an easy seated pose, whatever feels good to your body today. An easy seated pose, just find a nice long spine rooting down through your sit bones. If you are opting for Shavasana today to begin your practice, just really feel into your body supported by the earth, really grounding in here and connecting. Take a big inhale through the nose. Gentle pause at the top. Exhale, let it go. Again, inhale. Fill the breath in the bowl of the belly all the way to the crown of the head, filling the body. Exhale, let it go. Close the eyes and begin to just feel into that sense of grounding and arrival. Begin to let go of the pressures of the outside world. And drawing your awareness here into the space, to the four walls around you, and the earth beneath you, and the spaces within. Just notice any areas that you may be feeling sensation, just gentle curiosity here. Today we are going to be focusing on the triple burner, which isn't exactly one meridian, but more areas of our body. So focusing on our lower pelvic area, our middle section, our abdominal area, and our chest and thoracic area. So feeling into these spaces with an intention for alignment and harmony, focusing our awareness on balancing these areas as we move through each posture. So maybe taking a moment here just to set an intention for your practice, even just to set the intention to find balance and harmony within. When you're ready, we'll meet in Sphinx. So from Shavasana, rolling over to the belly, and coming down all the way to the mat. Let your legs come out long, elbows underneath the shoulders, drawing the shoulder blades together and opening the heart center. Breathing into the activation of our upper body here. Drawing our gaze downward towards the mat and the space between our arms or our hands. And allow the breath to settle here in the body, just arriving where it is, being mindful of our breath. And as we move throughout our practice today, just paying attention to our breath and our body where it is, not working to shift or change the breath unless we are straining ourselves. We'll want to shift a little in our posture maybe so that we can find stillness and ease. Our breath being our cue as to if we are maybe not in alignment with what our body needs. If our breath becomes labored or restricted, taking that as a gentle message to gently back out a little or make any adjustments to find more comfort, to honor our bodies where they are today. Connect with the energy flowing through the spine, from the base of our spine to the crown of our head. Just following that flow of energy with the breath. And exhale, slowly lower down, bringing the forearms to the top of the mat and just resting the head here. Take a couple of breaths here, just inviting the release in the lower back. Draw the gaze up, reach the left arm out in front and find thread the needle on the right side, reaching the right arm through, resting on your shoulder, maybe placing a block at the top of the mat to support your head. Make any adjustments that you need to feel supported here, to feel safe. And begin to soften into this. Soften into the release in the right shoulder, the grounding connection with the earth. Notice if you are holding tension in your legs. Invite them to relax. Our affirmation here, I find balance and equanimity in my mind, body, and spirit. I find balance and equanimity in my mind, body, and spirit. And draw the left hand under the left shoulder. Gently unwind, coming back through center. Moving into the opposite side, reaching the right arm out and threading the left arm through, resting on the left shoulder, bringing the block to the top of the mat, resting our head. Gently easing into the support of the earth below. Right hand draws underneath the right shoulder, pressing away from the earth. Gently unwind, bringing both hands under the shoulders. Press back and find a brief child's pose. Taking whatever variation feels good to you. You're bringing the knees towards the width of the mat, big toes together. Walking the hands out or knees together. Then resting the body over the thighs. And we'll come up into tabletop and begin cat-cows. So using the blanket to support our knees if needed. Finding tabletop, knees underneath the hips, wrists stacked under the shoulders, gripping the mat with our fingertips. Finding a neutral spine, crown of the head reaching forward. Inhale, drop the belly, tailbone rises, gaze comes up. Exhale, round the spine, pushing away from the earth. Gaze comes towards the navel, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, coming into cow. Gaze comes forward, dropping the belly. Take your time here. Move through these intentionally. Feeling into all of the spaces in your body. Inviting that flow of energy to begin moving, migrating downward through the spine, feeling into the belly, into the hips. Coming back into a neutral spine. Take whatever variation of child's pose you would like to take. No longer hold here. So maybe bringing the knees width of the mat, sending the hips back, allowing the body to come towards the earth and either resting your forehead on the mat or on a block. Feel the connection with the earth again here. Grounding, surrendering, and drawing that energy down into the root. Our affirmation here, every breath I take brings balance. Every breath I take brings balance. And gaze comes towards the hands. Gently walk the hands back, bringing the head up west. Just pausing at the top for a moment. And come into a seated position with the legs out wide. Find connection in the sit bones with the earth. And a nice long spine. And drawing the right foot in towards the midline or in towards the left thigh. We'll find dragonfly here. So you can stay here, or you may want to rest your head on your left hand, resting the left elbow on the left thigh, or on a block. You may also want to place a block underneath this right leg for support, so underneath the right thigh. Our affirmation here, harmony surrounds me. Harmony surrounds me. Surrendering here to releasing tension in the lower belly. Inhale, slowly rising up, releasing props. Coming back through center, gently releasing the right leg. Finding length and grounding as we pause here just for a couple of breaths. Lengthening the spine on the inhale, grounding down on the exhale. Draw the sole of the left foot towards the center. Place any props where you need them. Find some length here. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, exhale, coming down into dragonfly on the opposite side. So maybe resting your head on your hand, elbow on the right thigh, on a block, making any adjustments needed here. Inhale, slowly drawing all the way up. And release. Steps coming into Sukhasana, easy seated pose. We'll take just a gentle twist here. So on the inhale, drawing the arms up overhead, reaching, lengthening. Exhale, left hand to the right knee, and right hand plants on the earth. Just finding a nice, easy, gentle twist here. Gaze may be coming over or towards the right shoulder. Really feeling into the release in the center of our abdominal region, the twist at the navel. Feeling into the deepening of this release on each exhale. Maybe lengthening the spine a little more on the inhale. Exhale, releasing. Again, paying attention to the breath. Allow it to be your guide. If it feels restricted here, maybe lessening that twist a little, coming slightly back towards center, pausing and checking in. And on the next exhale, slowly releasing back through center, pausing, taking a couple of breaths here. Maybe walking the hands out, letting the head hang heavy here and the spine round. Inhale gently and slowly coming all the way back up through center, bringing the head up last. Rolling the shoulders down away from the ears, finding length, crown of the head reaching towards the cosmos. Inhale, arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, twisting to the left side, right hand to the left knee, left hand plants on the earth. Finding your alignment here that feels good to your body. Keeping that length in the spine. Sinking the right hip down towards the earth. Gaze coming towards the left shoulder. Deep inhale. Exhale, release towards the center, bringing both palms to the knees. Maybe just taking a couple of seated cat-cows here, or circling the body here. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, coming around into cat. Think about sending that energy down into the earth to release. Releasing the spine. Keep your blocks nearby. We'll move on to our mats, laying down on our backs into a supported bridge. So knees bent, soles of the feet in contact with the earth. Just pause here to start. Maybe placing the hands on the rib cage and just connecting with the support of the earth. Our soles of our feet with the earth, our hips, our entire spine, back of our head, our shoulders really rooting down here and pressing through the soles of the feet. If you would like to bring your block to the whitest surface and place it underneath the sacrum, resting there, tucking the chin in towards the chest. Arms can rest at your sides, out to a T or on the rib cage. Feeling the sacrum, the hips supported here. Softly releasing any tension. And you can stay here, or if you would like to move to the next taller side of your block, the longer side, just be aware it's a little less stable, less surface area. Honor your body where it is today. If that doesn't feel right or safe, come all the way back down or down to that lowest setting. Press through the soles of the feet, lifting the hips, removing any props, and gently rolling the spine all the way down to the earth. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees fall open. Finding Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly, placing the blocks under your thighs for support. Hands can come to the rib cage or at your sides, maybe the inside of the thighs. Just inviting surrender in our lower body, in our hips, in our pelvis. Each exhale, a little more release. Maybe calling back that intention to find harmony and balance as we are nearing the end of our practice. Just checking in. Draw the knees back towards center, releasing props. And maybe drawing the knees in towards the chest, grabbing onto the back of the legs or your shins. Just taking a gentle rock side to side, giving a little love to our sacrum. And releasing and finding your shavasana. Take a deep inhale in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it all out. Letting go of any judgments, any worries about your practice. Anything you thought you should be doing or didn't do, let it all go. Feeling supported and held here. Letting go of any shape of your breath. Finding stillness and surrender. Accepted exactly as you are. Take time to integrate, feeling balance, harmony from within. Deepen the breath. Gently awakening. And nice and slow in your own time. Rolling over to one side, or maybe taking a big stretch. Coming all the way up to a seated position. Placing the hands over the heart. Just Finding a moment of gratitude here for this time, this space that you've created for yourself to cultivate harmony and balance, to connect, to go inward. Thank you so much for joining for this practice of yin yoga as we continue to journey through the meridians. It is my greatest wish that you carry the benefit of this practice with you throughout your evening, the rest of your week, and beyond. Sat Nam, may you align with your favorite versions of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.